All right. So how's everybody tonight? Everybody cool? Yeah, all right. Like you said, actually my name is Stogie. Stogie Kenyatta, and yes, actually that's my given name. I was born on the island of Jamaica and raised in the capital, Brooklyn. Now, but I've been teased about my name since I came to America. On the first day of school, the teacher was like, what the hell were your parents smoking when they named you Stogie? I'm like, gee, I don't know. Why you write that on the board, teacher? Dick Brown? Said, I have a brown one too, but I don't go around telling everybody. Said, you named after my meat whistle. Teacher was like, no, little Jamaican boy. In America, Dick is the same as Richard. I said, oh. Well, how come no one ever says, suck my Richard? You know. Then the teacher got pissed and he was like, don't ever call me by my first name again, okay? It's Mr. Brown to you. And that goes for all of you. From now on, my mouth is the only mouth that is gonna come out of. It's like, oh, dude, you eat it's like, you just outed yourself, dude. But the teacher was cool. He had a good sense of humor, though, because, hell, I spent 2 years in 3rd grade. Nah, but growing up in New York with a Jamaican mother is tough, man, because Jamaican mothers are strict. They don't play, man. Man, once I stole a stapler from school, my mother found out about it. She was, stealing is wrong, Stogie. I come to this country, and I started with nothing. And I still have most of it. I'm your mother. You should have come to me. I could have stole one of those from the office. No matter how old you get, right? Your mother still has an influence on you, you know? I mean, I could be in the middle of a heated argument, a fight, being like, what, you want some punk? What, punk? Hold on. Who this? Oh, hi, Mommy. Hi. See what just happened there? I turned right into an 8-year-old little boy again. And you know why we do that? Because your mother talks to you the same way at 38 as she did when you were 8. It's the same thing, like, you're eating okay? You're getting enough rest? But man, that conversation should change when you become a man, right? I mean, the stuff that's important to you, you know what I mean? It should be more like, so, you find a job yet? Are you getting enough? Because if you're going to spend all your money taking those girls out to dinner, the least they can do at the end of the night is give you a nice BJ. But man, it's crazy. I grew up, I had 5 sisters and no brothers. And growing up in New York with 5 sisters in the ghetto, man, the tough thing about that is that you got to protect them. Now, my sisters thought I could kick anybody's ass that was shorter than me. Now, the problem with that logic is that I was a tall-ass kid. Man, by the time I was 12 years old, I was 6 feet tall and skinny. Oh, I'm talking skinny. And I was constantly getting my ass whipped by older, tougher kids who happened to be shorter than me. Man, these kids were so tough in New York, man, they would kick my ass on the way to a fight. Oh, like I was practice or something. And man, these crowded New York ghettos, man, is intimidating, to a 9-year-old Jamaican boy. Man, I remember my first recess. I come out, I see hundreds of black and Puerto Rican kids on the playground. The little girls were on the seesaws, on the swings. The little boys were on parole. I mean, it was intimidating, And the neighborhood bully was always threatening to give me a police beating. Now, a police beating is when you get your ass beat so bad that when the police get there, they think they did it. And people always say, you should fight the bully. You should fight the bully. Because even if you lose, he'll respect you. There was not enough crack in the ghetto to get me to fight this kid, okay? I mean, hell, I'm 12 years old. I don't need respect. I need teeth, okay? And I mean, and this kid was built like Mike Tyson, man. He had muscles in his face And he was biracial. Yeah, he was half black and half Rottweiler. Oh man, I used to look at this evil little bat and think like, damn, if this bastard is here terrorizing us, then who's running hell? Okay. I mean, you know, he was the kind of kid you wouldn't piss on if his hair was on fire, you know? And rightfully so, because the ghetto's tough enough, man. These ghetto kids don't need to be giving their money to these bullies. I mean, that's money they could be spending on crack and handguns. Now, I can see what you're thinking, right? You're like, you know, hey, what's with all the self-pity, okay? Get over it. Turn the page. By now, those kids could have finished high school and been off to prison. See, that was, you're not supposed to laugh at that, okay? No, man, but it's tough. And the worst thing in the world is to get your ass whipped in front of your little sisters. Oh, man. No matter how bad an ass whooping I was taking, my little sisters would make it worse by yelling out embarrassing in the middle of the fight. Stuff like, hey, stop punching my brother in the face. Can't you see he's crying? I'm like, shut up, Maxine, I can't concentrate. And my sisters were cheerleaders, right? They'd be all like, Stogie, he's our man. If we can't help him, the paramedics can. I'm like, and they would start cheering at the slightest sign. If I just got in one punch, oh man, they'd be like, go Stogie, yeah, now you're getting him. Oh my God, now you're getting him. You vomited in his hair. You got vomit in his hair. Oh my God, that is so creative. Those things are never gonna come out. Hell, if I got enough blood and vomit on another kid, my sisters would go home and tell my mother I won the damn fight. Yeah, but today, man, kids barely fight anymore, man. They get so damn lazy now between video games. Well, let's on the video games, you know. We just getting real lazy in society, you know. I mean, last night I was out with a buddy. He got a brand new Porsche, so he came to, you know, give me a, you know, ride me around in it, you know. I go to change the radio station. Dude stops me and hands me a remote control. A remote control to change the car radio. I'm like, slick. This a two-seater, dog. I could change the oil from here. But he's all like, no, you just punch these two buttons here and then you hit enter. And I'm like, yeah, or I could use my for crying out loud, it's right here, it's a Porsche, man. You know? I can see some of y'all are looking at me and saying to yourself, man, damn, that is one big, tall, athletic black guy standing on that stage. And then admiration turns to disappointment when a voice in your head thinks, wait a minute, how bad did this big son of a bitch suck at basketball that he couldn't make the pros in any of the sports blacks dominate? Hey, that is not nice, okay? Don't think I'm a loser behind that, okay? You know, but I'm used to that though, you know? Because listen, I've been a disappointment to white people since I got out of high school. Hey, white people are more pissed off that I didn't make the pros than I am, okay? I mean, it starts off innocently, you know, cute little white man like, hey, big guy, NBA, huh? No? Ooh, NFL. No? How'd you that up? Loser? Then they start telling me I already know. Like, you are tall. How hard could it be to grab a rebound? You lazy, underachieving bastard. I mean, it's like, you know the kind of money you'd be making? You should be in the NBA. The money you'd be making, the lifestyle, the clothes, the cars, the bitches. I'm like, hey ladies, it's not like I turned the damn job down. Besides, I'm through with basketball. And she says to me, yeah, well, how's that working out for you, huh? How's that working out for you, huh? Riddle me this, big guy. Didn't you play basketball growing up in the ghetto? No. Holy public housing. Well, what'd you do when you weren't stealing? See? Now, how stereotypical is that, huh? How stereotypical is that? What? Because I'm black and I'm from the hood, I gotta be a thief? I mean, I was, but she didn't know. She was guessing. Okay, that bitch was guessing, all right? Guessing doesn't count. You know? Yeah. See, but y'all don't give a crap, man. Nobody cares about big guys. They figure like, hey, he's big, he can take it. Big 6'5" brother, with a penis the size of a Subway sandwich. You know what? No, I'm glad you brought my penis up, okay? No, I'm glad you guys brought that up, okay? No, because I got an announcement to make, okay? No, as soon as I get some money, I'm getting this thing reduced. No, f you, okay? No, f you, okay? It's a hassle at this length, okay? It's a hassle at this length, okay? You don't feel my pain, all right? You don't feel my pain. I sit on the john, it hangs in the water. I take it out, and I rest the head and the shoulders on the ground. I get up, I'm not paying attention, I step on it. Okay? You don't feel my pain, okay? You don't feel my pain. Damn you, oversized penis. Damn you. Damn you to hell. Stop staring at it. Stop staring at it. Look away. Look away. My eyes are up here, young lady. Dude. Hey, you know what? I said to take this. Hey, listen. Hey, you guys been a great audience. I'm Stogie Kenyatta.